Today I am doing fan questions. I'm going to pick a question from the fans from the email and I'm going to answer that question. I've already picked the question. The question is, which guy do you think is better? The guy who tells you the truth or the guy who tells you what you want to hear? Now, to me, I think that's a pretty simple answer. Of course, you want the guy who's going to tell you the truth.
Salute squad, how y'all doing? Salute to all the brothers and salute to all my sisters that don't play about Mr. Goodbread, yo. What's going on? So today, guys, we'll be reacting to a fool, but nah, she ain't no fool, guys. Y'all know her as Niecey, Nash daughter. We're gonna be reacting to her. She got her feelings hurt out here playing in this dating game. Y'all got to understand, guys, and girls, you got to understand. You want men that's gonna tell you the truth. And just because a man tell you the truth, that don't mean that he don't love you. In fact, the truth is love. So you want the man telling you the truth, ladies. All right? You want the man telling you the truth. No matter how it feel, you want him to tell you the truth. All right?
I think I'm going to leave dating to the strong women out there.
With your big ass, big eye, big lips, looking ass, Jersey cowley dog, character looking ass, but I think you cute, so I'm gonna fuck with you.
And that was him being nice. I look like a cartoon mutt, but I'm cute, so he gonna fuck with me for real though.
Now, see, that's what you said. That is not what he said. And that's his version of cute. He still thinks that you're cute, ma'am.
I don't think I am strong enough, so I'm gonna leave it to y'all. Y'all got it.
Now, some of y'all gonna say he was rude and he kind of fumbled the bag. And, you know what I mean? That's never here, never there. You know what I mean? But this is why you date. If that don't align with your type of humor, because if you ask me, he was playing. That's how he is, and that's how he play. I have a sense of humor like that, where I joke and rib Mrs. Goodbread. But behind every joke, there lies the truth. You know what I mean? But all I'm doing is just ribbing her, and if she want to fix it, she could fix it. If not, I'm still gonna fuck with her because I'm gonna fuck with her. You know what I mean? Just me telling the truth don't mean I don't fuck with you. That's just me. And y'all ladies got to start allowing men to be who the hell they are. You know what I mean? You let a man be who he is so you know who you need to be. Maybe you need to leave because you can't take the truth. Well, leave. You know what I mean? But that'll be the time where you fumble the bag on your alpha or your sigma male. And remember, the goal is to attract an alpha or sigma male because they got top prime DNA. Top prime DNA. You have a baby with one of them, you ain't got to worry. They going to want to take care of their kid. You going to have to be able to handle that. You're going to have to be able to, how you going to handle a dude that want his half? You know what I mean? See, that's the goal.
Today is, which guy do you think is better? The guy who will tell you the truth or the guy who will tell you what you want to hear? In my opinion, it's the guy who's going to tell you the truth. You can't be in a relationship with a guy who's not going to tell you the truth. Like, you need to know the truth. You need to hear the truth to build a stronger bond, a stronger relationship. You need the guy to tell you the truth. The thing is, you need to be able to accept and receive the truth when he tells it to you. You know, sometimes it's gonna hurt your feelings. He's gonna tell you things about yourself that you might not want to hear, but it's the truth, so you need to hear it, and you have to accept it and deal with it. Like, for an example, Mr. Goodbread and I got into it not too recently, you know, a heated back and forth, and he ended up having to pull my card and tell me about myself, tell me, you know, that my shit stink, tell me the truth, and I went through a bevy of emotions, upset, my feelings were hurt, you know, but at the end of the day, I had to accept the fact that he's telling me the truth, and I had to fix myself. Like, come on, you're dead wrong. You know you're wrong. He's telling you the truth. Fix yourself. So you have to take it and accept it and fix it. That's it.
And salute to you for being a strong black woman for that, Miss Goodbread. No cap. And that's why you run laps around these average chicks. Because you always know constructive criticism is an opportunity for you to fix something and grow and become better. You see, they don't look at it as that.
Accept the truth. You don't want to pick a guy who is just going to tell you what you want to hear, because in the end, that doesn't help you. It doesn't make you a better person. It doesn't help you grow. It doesn't help you work with yourself. You don't want someone just telling you, yeah, you look beautiful, knowing you look like a hot mess. Like, I mean, you want someone to tell you what it is to help you be a better you. It ends up being a lie. He's just telling you what you want to hear, maybe out of fear of rejection, like fear of how you're going to respond to the information that he's telling you. And you don't want that. That makes your man weak. Next thing you know, your attraction for him is going to start lowering because he can't tell you the truth. He's scared to say things around you, and you're looking at him like a weak man because he's telling you just what you want to hear, not the truth. That doesn't help either one of you grow. He's telling you that lie because he already fears what your response is going to be when he tells you his truth, which is all, when you look at it, a part of bad communication. He can't tell you the truth because he knows how you're going to respond to whatever it is that he tells you. So avoid all that, though. Just pick the guy who tells you the truth from the beginning, and you avoid all those problems. All right? So that's my answer to which guy should you pick. The guy who tells you the truth or the guy who tells you what you want to hear.
What make an alpha and sigma male so unique is simple, guys. They tell the truth. Those are men that have committed themselves to God and to the ways of God, not the ways of the world. You know what I mean? And that's not complicated, guys. Just tell the truth. Sigma males and alpha males tell the truth. And this is why a lot of women, they repel from alphas and sigma males. Because a lot of women, they can't handle the raw truth. Like, women were put here to inspire and absorb. Women are absorbers. So when you get a female that as a man you can't pour into, you know what I mean? And she can absorb what you pouring into her. If she can't absorb that, she no good, bro. She no good. Common sense will tell you, right? If she can't absorb the truth, then she only can absorb lies. That means you're going to end up having a lot of her. And if you got a lot of her, that's going to remove you from knowing God and from liking God, from being on God's purpose and plan. You know what I mean? Remember, what makes alpha and sigma males unique is that they know God come first, guys. And it's simple. Like I said, guys, it's simple. You got your 10 commandments, follow those, do those. That's easy. And then you got to know that it's God, man, woman, child. As long as you know that, don't even worry. Don't even overcomplicate it. You know what I mean? You starting out right now. You starting out trying to believe in what you call the fairy tale. But it ain't nothing fairy tale about it, guys. You got to put him first before anything. And that's what alphas and sigma males do. Alphas and sigma males, they don't go with the ways of the world. You know what I mean? Even if they don't know that they are God-fearing alpha and sigma male, then their characteristics and their traits, you know what I mean, and their patterns go align with what God asks us to do. They just don't have it consciously on their head, which is dangerous and risky because it'll let sin creep on in and it'll fuck everything up. You know what I mean? Rome wasn't built in a day, but it sure did burn in one. And this is why it's important for you to vet these females, especially if you alpha or sigma. If you did the work on yourself, on your mind, body, and soul, and you know you are alpha or sigma male, then why risk it? Why risk Rome burning in one day? You didn't build it in a day. You didn't build your mindset in a day. But you let the wrong female in there, and it'll burn in one. All right, guys?